Afternoon air gunners, how are we all? Yes, today we have the Colt single action army 45 smoke wagon. Yes, if you do want to see the full review of this pistol, as in the unboxing, please head to the channel. This is the shooting review. As you know, I do my unboxing reviews and shooting reviews separately, but for those of you who have not watched it yet, I'll just quickly show you around the box. And yeah, I haven't picked a decent case for this yet. End of the day, I do want a nice case for this, as it does definitely deserve one. I mean, look at it, it's beautiful. What a beautiful air gun. Again, what I do is I don't really test the velocity or anything like this, but Umarex stating up to 125 meters a second. But again, because this is obviously a revolver with a cylinder, it's no blowback, so all the CO2 is being utilised down the barrel and not with a blowback. So yeah, there is your statistics on the back. You can pause it there, have a look. But yeah, again, quite a powerful air pistol. I mean, it is under 3 joules, no blowback of course, with it being a cylinder. Look at this. Again, I normally wear my white gloves when this comes out, because it is sometimes a bit of a pain when this becomes chrome. As you can see, my fingerprints are all over it already. Yeah, it can become a bit of a pain. Let's look at that. So again, Umarex have been really clever and basically hidden sort of the bits and bobs on there. See, 4.5mm, and there's your Pellet insignia there, 177. And normally they do hide this away quite well, and then licensed trademarks of Colt manufacturing. So there you go. And again, this has got a built-in Allen key, Allen screw, which I'll show you. And there's your smoke wagon coins embedded in this sort of fake ivory pistol grip there. Again, this is a full metal construction. Yes, this has got the fake ivory plastic grips on there, but takes nothing away from it. I mean, look at this gold mixed in with the chrome. It is spectacular. And a nice sort of dulled down serial number there, nice Colt logo. It's a beautiful pistol, it really is. I mean, look at all the fingerprints on it already. I will be giving this a wipe down afterwards. Yeah, look at that patent, September 18th 1871. I do believe they've done this a few times before, where they have actually put so many out of 1200, but that's not actually the case. But I think for this one it actually is. But yeah, look at that, Colt single action army 45. Again, the real steel being the 45 caliber. Again, obviously it's in the name, single action. This is a single action pistol. You've got safety there. Again, red dot showing that it's good to go, and then white dot showing it locks everything up. Happy with that? So again, half cock it back, you can open the cylinder door. Again, you can either just put the pellets in the back there, or you can eject the shells and put them in individually. It's completely up to yourselves. Again, you can utilise the ejector rod also, and that pushes them up like so. And there are your cylinders there. And again, there you go, look, caliber 4.5mm, and there is your pellet lasered in there. So happy days. So again, I think what we'll do, we will get some pellets in these shells, which I keep in here. Just use some Gamma ones. Again, I know it says these are for target shooting only. Literally no animals at all. I'm not into that. end of the day, this is just the model that was available at the time, and I really wanted it, so I just ended up with the pellet version. I normally get the BB version, but this is just for back garden plinking. Alright, I do not, it's not powerful enough to kill anything anyway, so, but yeah, I'm not into all that. I know some people are, that's fine, that's your thing, but this is legitimately for target shooting. Alright, let's put this box out of the way. Tell you what we'll do. So that's it empty now. Again, what I'll do is pour some pellets out. Might even utilise this later for my other BB shoot. So again, literally tiny pellet. Just goes in the back of the round there. This can be very fiddly, like you say, so a lot of people just leave the the shells in the cylinder. It is very fiddly. Don't worry, ladies and gents, I'll literally show you this once and then I will pause the camera every time I reload, because you go through all this to load it. Oh, there's a bit of sunshine there. Nice. Again, the BB ones you do it from the front, pellet ones you do it from the back. And there you go, that's the pellets in the back of them. So again, as we load, literally in the cylinder. Nice. Again, there's no CO2 in this yet, so we can relax that hammer off there, and literally all you've got to do to get the CO2 in, see the groove there, thumb in there, and we take that off. And yes, cleverly enough, it's got a built-in Allen key, Allen wrench. So what we do is literally just take the slack off slightly. Apologies on that, folks, my bad. It's always good when your camera falls down, isn't it? So anyway, where are we? Right, CO2. Bit of silicone gun oil on top of your CO2. And then into the pistol grip. The only problem with these is if your valve goes in the pistol's rendered useless unless you can get it fixed by an authorised firearms dealer. So yeah. Right, so take up the slack. There you go. That's it pierced. Happy days. Right, this is now the pistol loaded and ready to go. So we will keep the pistol facing downrange. Apologies about that camera falling off there. That was quite embarrassing, but you know what? Things happen live, don't they? Right then. We'll go for the left-hand target first. Again, there's not much action to this since it's a cylinder fired revolver pistol, so we'll go right ahead and I will try and aim as best as I can. God, you can feel the power in this. again, I reckon about 70 to 80 shots per CO2. And there you go. You can definitely tell that's just run out of ammunition. I am going to go and check the target, see how well we've done, and I will be right back. Right, just thought I'd come and show you personally. So there you go, 2 of the shots there have gone a bit wide. I was messing around and I actually held it properly, and that little group in there I am more than happy with. I was literally aiming just down the sights. It's got a tiny little iron sight at the front. That is more than acceptable. Again, this is a rifle barrel and a pellet pistol. Pellet pistols are always more accurate. So yeah, I'm more than happy with that. So let's do some more shooting. Right then, folks, there you go, all loaded up. Right, let's see if we can keep that going, and let's actually aim for the head again. And I'll tell you something, as you can see just down the sights there, you've literally got this tiny little V there that runs all the way down the top of the pistol, and then you've got literally the little iron sight at the front there. It is highly accurate. Let's try and get it zoomed in for you. There we go. There we go, out again. Couldn't even feel how cold that CO2 is through the pistol grip. I'm going to go check the target again, and then we'll yeah, we will see how accurate it is. But just look at that, it's a thing of beauty. It is a limited special edition. Just look at that, more than impressed with that. We'll just double check this next target, and then we'll go on to some putting some pellets through some random Pepsi Max and milk cartons. Alright, okay folks, let's try and zoom that in for you. Yeah, they're all over his face, which I was aiming for. Like I say, pellet pistols are a lot more accurate than BBs, but again, still a good back garden plinker. I am more than happy with this. It is very, very accurate. So yeah, let's go for, see if I can aim through the camera. Yeah. Let's go for the Pepsi Max bottle. Yeah. Right, out of rounds. So that is it, folks. That is the Colt Single Action Army 45 limited edition smoke wagon. I just found that highly accurate. Again, rifle barrel with a pistol, rifle barrel with a pellet pistol, sorry. The R-Norm tend to be really accurate, but more than impressed with that, and I hope you all are as well. These have been out just over a year now. I think there's still plenty on the market. You can get them from all over the place. So yeah, like, subscribe. Hope you're all doing well, and stay safe. See you in the next one.